This is cow face pose. We'll begin by standing on our knees and then shift your weight onto your hands and cross the right knee over the left knee. Now to do this, you may just need to walk your foot around versus just crossing in the air. So once your right knee is in front of your left knee, move your feet out wide apart. So this is a little bit more of an intense hip stretch. And once the feet are wide apart and your right knee is in front of the left knee, start to shift your weight back onto your hips. Now, for some of you, you might feel it as soon as you start shifting back, and that might mean that you just stay right there. If you are able to come to seated on your hips, you need to reorient yourself just a little bit. So our right knee is on top, which means we're going to bring our left arm on top. So we inhale, bringing the left arm to the sky, palm faces back, that internal rotation. And we'll take our right arm and reach it out to the side, thumb down. With the thumb down, we again do an internal rotation, bringing the hand behind the back, and then we bend the left arm. So if the shoulders are more tight, the hands may not touch. It doesn't matter. If you have more flexibility, you might be able to form the clasp and be in full cow-faced. Other modifications here, you can take the right hand and just stretch the left elbow, really getting into the tricep. If you'd like to sit and do more of the full pose, but this is too intense, you can sit more in a cross-legged position and do the stretch this way. So to get out of full cow face, let me get back in. You'll start to walk the hands forward and uncross the legs. And then we'll take the other side. So left leg crosses over this time. Again, walk it over if you need to. Left knee in front of right knee, feet out to the side, and shift the weight back onto your hips. Renegotiate kind of where your knees and feet are in space. You may notice, like me, that this side's a little tighter than the other, or vice versa. So with the left knee on top, we'll take the right arm and reach it up to the sky, palm faces backward, and then reach back, pat the back. Left arm goes out, thumb is down, internally rotating, bring it behind you. This internal rotation is what really helps you get a little bit more space in the stretch. And you bring the hands together here, or you can grab a hold of the right elbow and stretch it that way, or just work on keeping the hands behind the back, and maybe over time they inch a little bit closer to each other. And feet can be in a cross-legged here if the cow face is too intense, or you can keep it in the front, or like we showed on the other side, maybe you just really want to work on getting the hips more into this pose. You would start just working with the stretch a little bit right here before you come all the way to seated, because this is a really nice stretch for the hips too, especially on the left side. So we'll come out, uncross the legs, and return to a mountain pose on our knees.